Brown studio here, 1560 Game, Houston's best sports talk. And before we broke last segment, I made a comment to you, Duane. I asked the question, okay, on Mondays you guys watch film in the morning, right? You work out, watch a lot of film. What are some areas throughout the game where you guys can improve on?
I think the biggest issue of concern right now is our short yardage. Down to third and short. Coach Kubiak isn't shy about going forward on fourth and short. We haven't converted on a lot of those plays, and I think that's the main thing with us right now. You get third and one, there can't be any doubt in your mind that you're going to get that first down. And we've had a lot of issues with either missed assignments or just not getting enough push off the ball, or missing the lane for whatever reason that we haven't gotten it done. So I think that's the main concern with us right now. And other than that, just keeping our tempo. We've had, like you said, after the first drive, we kind of lost our tempo. We said we were walking out of the huddle, things like that, and just trying to stay upbeat, keep going.
Duane Brown in the studio with us here on 1560 The Game, Houston's best sports talk. All right, yesterday was Halloween. Did you have kids come by? Did you dress up? Did you scare anybody?
I felt terrible, man. I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere.
Did you turn off your lights so people leave you alone?
I did turn my lights off, and they didn't leave me alone. I had a massage appointment, so I was getting a massage, and they started ringing the doorbell. So then I didn't answer the door. Then it got to a light tap knocking on the door. They started banging on the door. I'm like, man, I felt bad though, man. I didn't give out anything.
Have you done that before though? Have you been a candy giver in the past?
I had my first year I was in my house. I did, and kind of fell off since then.
I'll do anything but that. I'll take kids around that I do not want to help give candy out, because if I get one impolite kid, I'm taking the candy back.
Yeah, or like a 20-year-old that dressed up or something like that.
20-year-old dressed up, like, get out of here, dog.
Yeah. Or you leave the candy there and
no, because then that 20-year-old will take all the candy.
Yeah.
And yesterday the twins, I have 3 kids and my 2 boys are 3 years old. They got in trouble, so we almost didn't let them go trick or treating. And Elizabeth, my wife, goes, all right, this is what we'll do.
In trouble? What'd they do?
They messed up the room during their nap when they were supposed to be sleeping. They took out all their clothes, was everywhere.
It's Monday after a Texans win. Everything's great. Remember, the coffee's great. Everything's wonderful.
I'm not the one who got mad at them. She did. She didn't care about the Texans. I'm the one who cares. So they made a huge mess. She's like, unless you clean it up, you're not going to go out, and we will make you give out candy as opposed to going to get it. That was it.
I bet.
They were angels after that point.
They vacuum too?
No, dude, they vacuumed, did my taxes early. Yeah, they don't mess around.
No dressing up for Halloween and no candy. That's the ultimate. The ultimate fun. What a horrible day to do that, by the way.
By the way, Greg lets me know that J.J. Watt was giving out king size candy bars yesterday.
Yeah, I caught a lot of flack behind that.
Yeah,
because I put on Twitter that I wasn't going to give out any candy, and meanwhile, J.J. Watt's talking about the good thing about being in the NFL is you can give out king-size candy bars. So they're like, both of you guys are first-round picks. Y'all can afford it.
The parents probably aren't too excited about thinking a king-size Snicker.
They'd be up all night.
Yeah. Now, he's like an adult. I mean, obviously he's an adult, but he does not seem like, when you talk to him, even day one, not like a rookie at all, J.J. Watt.
Yeah, he has a great demeanor, man, and he's all about his business. He's very quiet. But very intense when he needs to be.
It seems like him and Brooks just kind of fit right in that. I mean, it was just like they just fit right in that locker room, and it was perfect. There was no. I mean, it was like they were supposed to be there.
Yeah. Those 2 guys, man. You can't ask for any more from rookies. They come in, they keep their head down and work. That's all they do. And they produce.
Well, what's up with Brandon Harris? What is he was inactive this week? Is he hurt? What's the latest with him? Is he practicing? What is he? Do they just put him on inactive because they bring somebody else on? I
really don't know the situation there, to be honest.
We got Duane Brown in the studio. All right, so what do we need to do here in the next week? And I say we because I act like I'm a member of the team and I'm going to 2-a-days and practice.
Yeah, you've said we and I a couple times.
When you guys weren't winning, I was like, those guys. Now I'm like, we are winning. What needs to happen in order to continue this little win streak and put some distance there in the AFC South?
Just can't get complacent. We've had strung together a couple wins, but we know we have a lot of work to do, especially on my side of the ball on offense. I think everyone, just has to, elevate, take their game to another level, and just reach for greatness, man. That's what it's all about.
When you look at the stats out there, it's amazing. In the top 10, you got 2 Texans on there rushing, both who have been injured at certain points of the season, Arian and Ben Tate. Isn't that amazing?
Top 10?
Yeah. Man, 2 rushers in the top 10.
That's awesome. Awesome.
It just says the great job the line's doing and the great job the running backs are doing.
Yeah. What are some of the things you look at that kind of gives y'all the thumbs up of like this line's doing? Is it the sacks? Is it the time he has? Is it the rushing yards? What, or everything combined?
Yeah, everything combined, man. Looking at the rushing yards, if sacks allowed, time of possession, knowing that we're staying on the field and giving our defense a chance to rest, and cuts and knockdowns. We try to rack those numbers up too.
That is Duane Brown. He joins us on Tuesdays here in studio from time to time. Duane, we appreciate the time, and we look forward to catching up with you after a 3-game win streak. It would be, right?
Yeah, it would.
3-game win streak. Let's shoot for that. All right.
Let's do it.
Like my words of motivation are going to make a big difference. We appreciate the time.